The worst of the fandom for Hunt Showdown have done it again. They have forged the all-time greatest paper tigers to fight. The fans are restless. They know not what they need, know not what they want, but they sure know what they hate. Every community has these fresh green apples and their mummified, disgusting, rotten lumps. Today we're searching for the latter alongside their opinions, and I will dissect them and gut the arguments apart. Peep this. The classic take. Shell of its former self. Devs seem more interested in making skins than adding meaningful content to the game. The classic take. The devs only care about making skins. Really? You think the programmers, designers, audio engineers and writers are all dropping everything to help an artist push out a new cowboy man? Skins come from the art team, right? That's their job. The people who make cosmetics aren't the same ones building the netcode and fixing the desync or developing new systems. The art needs no systems for it, you see. The artist who designs a skin is not the bottleneck for gameplay content. Most of the time they just draw the concept, pass it through the art pipeline and it's done. Believing that cosmetics somehow take away from new content is just not how game development works. It's a completely separate pipeline. Why even have a janitor cleaning there then? Waste of money, I say. He could write code to fix the anti-cheat. That same tired plebeian opinion shows up in every game community. It's always the same people pretending they understand how game development works, and they don't. But that's normal, isn't it? I have a pretty decent PC, probably upper mid-range, yet this is one of the most unoptimized games I have run into in a long time. Plus, when I was able to play it, I have never seen an extraction shooter style game with such passive players. Just hard pass on this one. The point here is gospel, surprisingly. The game is kind of demanding even for the best PCs. The truth is, the devs kind of brought it upon themselves with last year's engine upgrade. The higher ups probably pushed it too. Hunt, Crytek's flagship title, is an advertisement board for CryEngine. The engine is, or at least should be, the company's real moneymaker. It's a fantastic looking game, this one of the best in the business. Hunt would probably be a better game with less sparkle and glitter though. It's like a sea of microplastic. Microplastic's bad, get it, but look cool. It's bad but look cool. Very smart, I know. I cannot see a single difference if you show me the old Hunt versus the new Hunt. What I notice is the 40 FPS less. The second argument is just a bad experience, but this next one makes the same argument. The game sadly is filled with rats. Basically 90% of the players are sitting crouched throughout the whole round without moving or interacting. I've had games against people waiting 40 minutes until they start chasing the objective. The guy even made a video trying to defend his case. I just don't understand the original thought behind this take. 90% of the players are sitting crouched. I can't for my life do anything in the game without some shotgun monkey running and jumping while dodging my rat trap, shoving the barrel of his gun up my ass. On a second thought, maybe he's that shotgun monkey. Am I the problem? No. It's the dumb, silly reviewers who are wrong. Tone shift. Maybe it's time to do something about cheaters and update not only the appearance of the characters but also the anti-cheat. 358 hours on record, okay. Let's see. This topic is obviously about cheating, right? Personally, I've had around 500 hours in the game and I have run into a handful of sus players, but that's it. Maybe these so-called cheating gremlins only exist in people's heads. In comparison to CS2, Hunt is like a Shangri-La, like a Nirvana. There's no cheaters anywhere to be seen in comparison. But let's assume there are some cheaters. What could the Hunt team even do about it? Let me put on my programmer glasses here, okay? They could reduce client trust in the networking code, basically make the server verify what the client is doing more strictly. Sounds good in theory, but the drawbacks are real. Heavier latency, more rubber banding, potential hit detection issues, and a massive rewrite of existing code. I'm not gonna explain this too heavily, but it's not like Hunt doesn't already use this approach. The game runs on a hybrid model, so to say. Things like the final hit detection are handled server-side after a handshake, but the client can still spoof certain inputs before that happens. Even then, cheats can read memory directly through some loopholes in the easy anti-cheat. Creating a truly fireproof anti-wall hack or culling system just isn't realistic for the team, I believe. And I'm not saying you can't reduce cheat effectiveness, you absolutely can, but I don't know if the engineering effort it takes will match the return. If you somehow believe every game is riddled with cheaters, I think you have to stop, have a think. Which is more likely? That everyone is cheating just to ruin your day, or that you, in your terminal onlineness, have developed this warped sense of reality where everyone's out to get you? Just protect your fragile ego. This of course comes with a caveat, there are some actual spinning Beyblade enemies and flying cowboys. If you've seen this, more often than never, let me know, because I'm interested in hearing more. I've never seen this. Recommended. You will love Hunt, you will hate Hunt. Such feelings are liable to change after every match. Headshot at 300 meters with a motion spitzer or you wipe the whole lobby. Recommend it? Yes. Hate it? Yes. Love it? Yes. This is a good review to end on, to be honest. Hunt Showdown is the perfect game to extract emotion out of a dead shell of a person, such as the average Finlander such as me.
Ei vittu. Sampo, vittu se moras mun ruumiin päällä, Sampo.
Hunt giveth, Hunt taketh away. Accept this and you will find your peace in this turbulent world. The community seems to be calm. For now. People are happy with the new event and the balance, more or less. So there is less explicit crying and whining. But somewhere beneath the calm lays the monster. And when it comes, I will be there. Waiting to catch its craziest, most delusional takes. And it's just a matter of time before we have a new ghost face crisis in our hands. Thanks for watching the video. If you want to see more weekly content, subscribe now and like. What is your unhinged opinion on Hunt? Let me know in the comments down below. Okay, goodbye now.